All right, class, who collects Disney Infinity figures? Oh, none of you? It's been a hot minute since I've done an entire collection video, so that's what we're gonna do today, my entire Disney Infinity collection. What's a Disney Infinity figure? Disney Infinity, a video game. I think it debuted in 2013 and it had a real short run. I think it got canceled in 2016. I'm gonna explain this terribly because I don't play video games. All I know is these figures that I adore so much that I think I came across on the gram and I'm like, what is that little cutie? They're game pieces that are required to unlock or access certain characters. Whatever, they're needed for the video game. They are needed in my life because they are darling. When I first became a Funko Pop collector, I was so late to the game and I missed the original Randall Boggs Funko Pop. The Randall I wanted was out of my price range. I was hunting for his Funko Pop and I ended up coming across his Disney Infinity figure. When I saw him, I like flipped my lid because the details on him, it's just like the movie. And as much as I wanted the Funko Pop, this looks like Randall Boggs. The Funko Pop does not. Look at that baby. You can hear his voice. You can hear his little feet, the way that he would move in the movie. How could you say no to this? Yes. Oh, I started down a path. Oh, another Funko Pop that I missed was one of the first waves, Syndrome from The Incredibles. I think he's still like really sought after and highly valuable. I haven't checked in a hot minute. But I like the way this one looks better. Cause why? Cause it looks like the movie. Look at him. I understand. You're gonna run to eBay and start collecting Disney Infinity figures. Okay, so you can see he's scratched up and dirty. Now that I have started collecting these, I come across them at flea markets, antique shops, thrift stores. Some are really beat up, some are not. So hold out, you can find really great condition. Disney movies transport me, right? And that's why I watch them. It's my drug of choice. I should probably phrase that differently. Disney's my escapism. The storytelling, the music, the animation, the artistry. I think the reason I say, oh, it looks like the movie is because when I look at a figure, you can almost hear the script. You know, I can hear his laugh. I can hear that tone where he's like monologuing with Mr. Incredible. And I adore it. He was such a good villain, right? Incrediboy just breaks your heart. Okay, so the next ones I'm going to show you came in a lot. I do love cars, but I would have never picked out this Vader piece. Probably for the same reason I don't collect princesses. It's just everywhere. I mean, he's cute as a button. I love this detail right here. If you look at the back, I mean, look at that. They went all out on these figures. I don't think they needed to, but they sure as heck did. I'm really glad I have it. I'm gonna have to insert a clip. One of my all-time favorite Jim Shores is the tractor from Cars. You know when they go tractor tipping, cow tipping? The tractor's like yay big. I love the scale. I love the scale. This mater next to the big old tractor. So this just, I mean, it was serendipitous, right? It turned out. This guy came in the set, or in the lot, the bulk lot. I was a little bit older when the movie came out, so I did not appreciate Stitch until, gosh, a few years ago. Lilo's sister, is it Lonnie? I want some merch for her. And her boyfriend, David? Where's that merch? Oof. Oh my gosh, yeah, we can't get started. Anyway, the details. Look at that. His eyes, his teeth. So again, I know I'm repeating myself, but I would rather have this 100 times than the 847 million Stitch Funko Pops. I know you guys are fans and you're gonna hate me for that, but cause why? It looks like him. It looks like the movie. It looks like he popped right out of the movie and you can just hear the noise he's making, his little growl. To me, it looks like it's that beach scene where he's like gonna destroy the sandcastles. Okay. Anger from Inside Out. Here's a great example of Disney doing what it do. And I'm like, oh yeah, I don't want to collect them. Oh no, I want the full set. Do they make the full set? I believe so. You guys, look at this detail. The ball, the memory ball that's in the movie, I think all of them, joy, sadness, fear, and disgust. Ooh, Lord, disgust is my favorite. But I think they all have their matching, the coordinating memory ball. Yeah, look at him. Just like the movie. You know how I do. So happily surprised on anger. Oh, I'm a huge Baymax fan. And I do not like the Baymax Funko Pops. If any of you out there collect the Disney Infinity, let me know. I got this and I thought it had dust on it. So I cleaned it. And I cleaned it and I cleaned it and I cleaned it. And I can't get the dust off. I think it's just part of the paint job. Will you let me know if yours looks like that? Why do I not like the Funko Pop? All Funko Pops have a huge head and a little body. Baymax, it's the total opposite in the movie. So I get this, I love this, and I'm out thrifting like I do. And I come across this Funko Pop. Same character, same outfit. So she just got done saying, big head, little body, that's not right, the scale's right here. He was a quarter, and I have a Baymax problem. So he came home with me. They stand together. It's a beautiful display. All right, not on my wish list. Glad I have it. I'm actually hoping to pick up another because he's missing his lightsaber right here. There's supposed to be a red lightsaber. I have come across him a couple times at flea markets, so eventually I will replace him with one that doesn't have the missing lightsaber. So I'm glad this came in the lot. I have a growing Star Wars collection. He's just the perfect addition is what I'm trying to say. All right, this one, Black Panther. I do have a Black Panther Funko Pop. It's the art series, and I have the coordinating, matching Shuri. I love having the siblings together. But I got this before that Funko Pop got released, and I just like it. I like it better than the other Funko Pops. I had to have them. I had to have them. I do not care for the other Marvel ones. All right, these two are some of my favorites. Talk about Funko Pops I hate. The Cars Funko Pops, the Finding Nemo Funko Pops. Why? You already know the answer. It doesn't look like the characters from the movie. And I love the coral underneath the base, or not underneath, underneath the fish on the base. Most of the bases are pretty plain Jane, so those I thought were so fun. I love Nemo, check it out. He's got the big fin and the small fin. But yeah, all the way around. I love it. I do have Bruce, the Funko Pop of Brucey, but we bought it out of box. It's kind of marked up, and it's because I'm a Funko Pop collector, right? Side character. It still applies. It doesn't really look like him, but yeah, I broke my rules. All right, the other two that are on my favorite list. Judy Hopps, Nick Wilde. Zootopia had an anniversary, and Shop Disney had a really cute figure. And I think it released in Japan. So I was all bent out of shape that I couldn't get my hands on it, but I didn't try very hard because it was a little pricey. It was a little pricey and I didn't absolutely loved it. I didn't absolutely love it. Anyway, it sent me searching. I was hoping to find resellers on eBay and I came across these and I was so happy. I think the details on these Disney Infinity figures were better than the anniversary piece that was newly released on Shop Disney. I love them. I love them. Super economical, super detailed, and better than the bougie piece. I collect a bougie piece, okay? You know I do. But I don't get them for the sake of getting them. I get them if they are amazing. In the meantime, if Disney Infinity is amazing, then that's what I'll get. Hence my next set. This year for Christmas, I got spoiled by the husband, like I always do. Let's start with Captain Jack Sparrow, Pirates of the Caribbean. The details, man. Look at this finger. The hand gestures, the body language, his posture. The face isn't perfect, but 100 times better than a Funko Pop. Barbosa and his sidekick. Check this out. Look how angry. His sidekick has the same expression. Look at these swords, the feather on the hat, the details in the boots. The planks that they're standing on. Your girl's a nerd. And the best one for last. I am Long John's Davy Jones. Oh my word. Ah, the face, the claw, his leg. Oh my gosh, his jacket all the way around. Now you're sad that they stopped making Disney Infinity because they're so good. All right, guys, sorry if the angle looks a little different or the lighting. Battery died, you know how it is. But I think I was wrapping up, I was gushing over my Davy Jones. And then I was moving on to my last 6. I think I picked all of them up at the same time. I was antiquing, thrifting. She was on my wish list, guys. And you know why? You know why. Human face and scale. I have the coolest Fix-It Felix Wreck-It Ralph Funko Pops and knows more from Wreck-It Ralph. She's gonna look perfect standing next to them. My dad asked me, honey, can I get you this Funko Pop for Christmas? And I said, no. I think he was like so confused. You're turning down Disney? Yes, because I knew I wanted her. $3. Look, the candy's in her hair. Come on now. That expression, again with the body posture, and she's standing on a cookie. Yep. Star Wars. We've got Finn. And Rey. She looks so fierce. I love it. And her hair, look at her hair. Yeah, they're not exact replicas, obviously, but they look better than the Pops. All right, Phineas and Ferb were on my wish list. Especially Perry the Platypus. Look how cute he is. So, of course, these came out when I was older. The other day I tried to watch because, you know, I wanted to justify getting my hands on this. I couldn't do it. It was tough. He was the best part. Absolutely. Yeah, he needs to be cleaned up. But I just love it. It's like the cartoon popped off the page. All right, and the last one, Tonto. He was my most recent purchase. He needs his buddy, the Lone Ranger. But I have to say, I think I'm more excited because it's Johnny Depp. There's one other Johnny Depp figure and I think I'm gonna do it. It's the Mad Hatter. Can't you just see it? We got Tonto, Captain Jack Sparrow, and the Mad Hatter. The details on it are amazing. He freaks me out as the Mad Hatter in that movie, but it's Disney. And to add him right here, I think I'm gonna do it. All right, guys, that is my complete Disney Infinity collection. Let me know if you have a favorite. Let me know if you collect Disney Infinity. Let me know if I have influenced you and you are now going to run off to eBay or Mercari or what have you. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I love them so much. I do wish that they were still making them.